This is food freedom. The freedom to order the
fuel critical.
Hello and welcome back to Destiny Gaming and Space Engineers. So, we are actually on a brand new fresh world on the server. Never been played on before. There's a couple of people here, Mr. Fonts and Tiger have been on. We actually have a custom made map made by myself on this particular world on the server, which has got lots of different planets on it. So there's plenty to explore. But, hey JMO, how we doing? Best way to sort of play this is I don't actually know because I haven't got a clue. I'm actually here on the Earth planet. I've basically got myself my own respawn ship of sorts. Because this thing has a medical bay on it, so it means I can spawn here. But it's my ship. You'll recognise it from the last time we actually played. But it's got one extra addition. Other than the fact it's missing an airlock, it has a ladder. Oh, I love the ladders. I've missed the ladders. The ladders are amazing. Because it means I can climb all the way down, and it doesn't damage when I hit the floor, which is even better. And I can climb all the way down from my ship, which is like better than using a jetpack, as seen as mine right now is actually out of fuel. I'm going to turn creative mode off because I needed to place a few things. Right, so there we go, full service. My hopeful plan is that I've got enough resources in here to start a small base, because I want to build. Ooh, a migraine. They are ever so slightly horrible. I hate migraines. But yeah. Sorry, distracted. My whole plan is an ice lake down here. And what I want to do... I don't think we've got hydrogen bottles, so I'm going to have to be dead careful. What I want to do is down there, I want to build like a fuel facility. So sort of like have something that I can extend to drill out to collect the ice without having to mine it by hand. And I want to be able to pipe hydrogen all the way up to roughly where the ship is, so that I can run hydrogen generators for the base. I want to try and stay away from your bog standard uranium reactor. I think it'd be fun. It'll add an extra element of interestingness to this. Like this thing, fully flyable, I can fly it around if I really want to. But it's basically just going to stay here. You get an idea of scale, don't you, when you start sticking a character on the side next to a thruster. You only realise just how big some of these things are on this game. Right, so let's go see if we've got some bottles on here. Like, literally on this ship, I shall show you.
Fuel critical.
I know my fuel's critical. We'll press K. We've got some cargo containers with stuff in, which I shall show you now. We have the one reactor which is staying on the ship. I don't want to tear the ship apart. But all I've got is these resources. This is all I have. I have no ability to refine things at the minute. I need to build a survival kit because I don't even have one of them. It's pasted from an old design. Apart from the fact I just messed about and put some ladders on. So, let's go up here, get some oxygen. Well, hydrogen. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Right. Ow. I might have to turn my settings down. I'm going to have to turn settings down. Which is a bugbear. Now that should do the trick. So, do we start building the fuel facility first or the base? That is the question. I don't know yet. Come on. Let me back in. Oh, no, the game's crashed. No. Nope, nope, it's back, it's back. We're good, we're good. Right, we don't have any bottles, so we're going to be careful with hydrogen. Should make for an interesting start. Right, so I want to go down here. So I'm thinking it shouldn't be too hard to create a pipework system to go up there. Wow. So yeah, so we're like nearly a kilometre away down on the ice lake. So it might be worthwhile building the fuel facility first. Yeah, the ladder's made a massive difference. I'd fully agree. They are proper good. So let's build a hydrogen fuel station, I think. So let's fly back up here, go get the ship, we'll bring it down. And we'll start off with the fuel station. Don't crash and die. I don't know how dying works yet with the new med-based system. I haven't really played with it. I'm still trying to work it out. So bring the ship down. So I need to press that button, that button. Like literally, if I kill this ship, I'm out. Markety Mark, thank you for the follow, man. Considering this is a small ship, it is huge. 3 floors of really weird beautifulness. Right, so we have a ship. first things first, I think. Let's go to 1. Shoot. We need a survival kit. I'm just going to plonk one on this ship. So, get some components. I don't think I even have like any decent tools. All I've got is just the basic welders and stuff. So it's like, yes, I have a ship, but that's about all I have. So we'll build this here. And my alert box is still being stupid, and I don't know how to fix that. It is really starting to irritate. Right, so survival kit ingoing. We shouldn't need it for a while. We should have enough stuff to get reasonably far. Because I want to try and get basic base, get it set up with a hydrogen generator and a battery. Right, that'll do that. Right. Door, let me in. Right, let's grab as many steel plates as we can. Down the wonderful ladder. Oh, I love the ladders. I still so love the ladders. It's gonna save me so much on hydrogen. Right. So, don't burn the hydrogen if you don't need to. So I'm gonna propose I start this base here. No, I didn't want that there. Right, so this is going to basically be the entrance to our lovely new home. Right, what blocks do we have available? Right, so modded blocks still show, I think. Oh, progression. In advanced world settings. Okay, so I don't have progression on, which is kind of annoying. Because that's kind of like one of the fun bits. Which means I need to look into my server settings, which is going to be also irritating. Right. Let's go get some hydrogen. What do we need to... Ow! That hurt. Right, let's see how respawn works. Right. Easy as that. Ooh, I like this. Your backpack falls off. That's cool. Let's dump spare tooling in there because we don't need... Ooh, there's like better things. I've got better grinders. Do I have a welder? No. Okay. Doesn't matter. So I do believe we can make bottles in here. Maybe we can. So this is going to just be a basic power source tower. Higher up the better. And a 7. Which I need interior plate for. I'm so glad easy inventory still works. Apparently I didn't have enough girders. Hopefully we can make them. We should have more girders. If not, I'll cut down a window. Nice, inventory was right. We were at girders. Right, we'll just grab the little bit of iron that we have. Dump it in here. Production. Basics. We'll make 10 of them. Or 12. Oh, hydrogen.
Low. Fuel critical.
Why are you no working? Right. I did get told there might be a problem with these, which will be irritating if there is, because that's just... Oh, it means server things. Oh, the fantastic ladder, otherwise we'd never actually get up to our ship. How about that, eh? Really does come in handy, these things. Yeah, I can only fill up power there because I've not hooked it into the system. I really need to get some hydrogen bottles. Right, so wind turbine powered base is out of the question. Because life appears to be a pain. Right. Anyway. And I need to look at this progression system because this hijack turns out we don't have progression on, which is annoying. I'm gonna have a quick look at my server actually. See what crack is. It might actually be nice. I might let you lot watch. So what I can do is turn that on. There we go. Let's have a look at the inner workings of the server, because why not? Settings. Let's have a look. Game config. Gameplay. Right, let's have a look. Dust damage, respawn ships, drones, wolves. So it's not on that. Blocks. Right, let's just scroll through all of it. I don't think we can have this running. Have this working properly. Doesn't seem to be a thing, which is mildly irritating. Unless one of you lot have noticed it and I haven't, I will take any help on that as I can. Nope. It appears we can't do that. Which is mildly annoying. I'm pretty sure most of you will probably understand. Right, anyway, let's just carry on. I'll get that sorted eventually for if anybody else joins. So between me getting that sorted and you people joining, crack on. Might just go creative then for this build. Yeah, let's go creative, seeing as we're not going to get progression out of it. So, get a shot of that. Tell you what, we'll just bin that. Right, let's start again. So this will just spend the day building. I'll delete it afterwards. Right.
Fuel low.
So that's going to be the basis of what is going to become
Fuel critical.
a hydrogen fuel station. Because what I was thinking, if it'll work, is if I can get some pistons to come out of here. Because it's going to be interesting trying to like get everything to unlock. Then a drill. This is all something I've like literally thought of today whilst I've been at work. Slightly bored. Like, my whole idea would be to have it on... Why am I unable to place? Where can I put it in? Hitboxes. If any of you have ideas, let me know. No, I don't want to. Something like that. Right, let's just make this so it won't fall off. What we need is a conveyor junction, conveyor tubes. Let's just start off with a battery and go there. What I should be able to do, turn that on. I can't see piston control, so we'll just do it this way. Piston. If we set that at 0.1, that'll nice and slowly chew at that and collect ice. I need my crosshair back. I can't play without that. And that should collect ice pretty quick. Collect that into ice thingamajigs. Because what we can do is have a piston so it's going down. So we can like skim across the top, drop it down a bit, skim across the top, drop it down a bit, and keep going. So if I put a O2 even, O2 generator there. Hydrogen tanks. Put a couple of that. Put 3 of them down. Set them going. And then I've like an engine room over here.
Fuel critical.
I don't know why I didn't just do that to start with. Engines. They are draining quicker than we are filling, so I'm actually going to turn them off. I hear somebody else walking around. I'm assuming that's going to be you, Jack. Jump on chat. Might as well talk to you rather than...
Why?
Because why not? I like talking to you, it's easier.
Ah,
Right.
turn the sound off the chat.
Reverse. It can come back in at a decent pace. I'm going to need to fit multiple drill. I need to work on this drill idea. What do you think of it though as a concept?
The concept's fine.
I'm going to need to run one hydrogen engine because otherwise I'm going to run out of power. Right, which one's running? This one. It's currently outputting all 5 megawatts. Right, turn you on. Right, turn that one off because we're only producing enough stuff to do a thing. Okay, that's a contraption.
Yeah, a little.
Wait, you work on that one, I'm going to work on this one. Yeah, I need to look... Has that gone to plan, by any chance?
Not too bad. Just need to find the right kind. I need.
I've, like, forgotten how to fly completely.
critical.
If I got too higher, it might work. No, that piston doesn't need to be there to do this. No, that rotor even. To be honest, I don't think it needs to be this high. Just needs to go out quite a way. That's the main thing. It just needs to go out far.
Yeah.
Need to go one higher up. Because I don't think ice layers are that deep, are they?
Actually, I don't know.
Right, let's name these. Piston. Helps if you spell things right. With a T. Reverse. Reverse. Reverse and drill. Right, so in theory I can click that button, then that one, and that should keep going out. Which we knew that'd stop there. So I'm just going to be fine adjusting the downwards piston.
Yeah.
But as a proof of concept, it seems to be working. bring all of them back in. How's your little system going?
Not too good. I accidentally used an ordinary rotor instead of advanced. Otherwise, it worked fine.
That's good to know. Right, so if I drill out here and here, I should be able to expand this trench. I want to get to the point where I don't have to ever worry about ice ever again.
I doubt it. Because I'm just gonna come to you every time I need hydrogen. Suddenly you're out of hydrogen.
Well, to be fair, the idea of this is it's going to power my whole entire base that's going to be up on top of that hill somewhere. I'm expecting this to explode though. I really, really am. And if it doesn't, I'm actually going to be ever so slightly disappointed. Which that means Keen have fixed a thing. Ice drills. Save. Set of actions. Remove that. Go to groups. Go to ice drills. Toggle block on off. Right. Let's see how dangerous this is. Well, that survived. First piston. Well, it's not dying. It's not blowing up, which I'm actually mildly disappointed in.
I can help.
Please don't. Well, my engine's filling up quicker than it's emptying.
Yeah.
Jack, I said please don't.
I didn't harm them.
I didn't see that one though. Right. This is the tricky bit, because I need the... I don't know how to set this down piston up so that on this button panel so I can just drop it a little bit. I think I need a different panel for that. So let's get another panel. Wait, so I can extend retract on there. Oh, it's increase maximum distance, won't it?
Yeah.
So if I put that on a button, and decrease maximum distance, piston down. If I set maximum distance at 0 and reverse, it won't go anywhere. But I click that button once, it goes down some. So I can then bring a set of pistons in. Oh, this is quite a proud engineering moment. I don't normally get these.
Fuel critical.
It works. I made a thing. And it works. I'm mildly disappointed. I want to see if this is going to have a detrimental effect going down too. I did kind of plan on having something a little bit flatter than that, but this will work.
Yeah.
Right, I want to pull that back in because I want to now set up another thing on here. So what I'm hoping is if I'm going to need another button. Reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna. I'm really tempted for it. Jack, what do you reckon? Problems waiting to happen?
Yeah, but we should put a couple more head in to stabilize it. I think mine is a little safer, just a little.
Yeah, usually just 3 drills, but that's boring. Oh, the noise. That is loud.
Yeah.
Oh, it's starting to bounce. Do you reckon I might be pushing this too far? I did hear gyros do something.
Stabilize.
Low health.
Do you have to like set them to override or something? No, it seems to have done something there. Some 20 metres out and everything is still reasonably intact. Let's drop 2 notches. And we'll pull them back in one at a time.
Fuel critical.
And the tanks are now filling, which means that hydrogen engine's full. So that one's full, producing just short of 5 kilowatts. I'm going to turn this one on. That's right. All 5 engines are now running, and they're actually bringing in hydrogen rather than burning it. That's good.
Yeah.
Something appears to have broke.
We got 1140k of ice in the last car container over here.
I think we've got a bit to keep us going. It appears to have stopped working.
Warhead.
No warheads. Yeah, the pistons aren't moving at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still turned on. Right, that's now working. I'm confused. Why has it stopped working?
No idea.
I'm confused. Because one of them's still working. Unless it's something to do with gyros. Just delete that. Just in case I'm doing a thing. I really cannot spell today.
Not today either.
Energy low.
trying to work out how many oxygen generators we're going to need as well. It's looking like quite a few.
Yeah.
Because I want to make it so I can fill the tanks and fill the engines just as quick as each other. Just as quick as I can burn it. I think 25 megawatts should be more than enough to run a base.
It might be. It might not be. I'm not sure.
And I think I'm literally going to have to just delete this because this ain't working. Bye. And X. Yes. Be gone. At least now it was set up. I need to make this proof of concept work and then I can go find a new isolate to do this on. Running out of space, were we?
Yeah.
I might have your drills in my group.
My drills have a J in front of them.
Ah, that'll help.
Actually, all my things over there have a J in front of them.
Well, that says we're getting confused. So,
Yeah.
increase maximum distance, decrease maximum distance, and then a reverse to pull the damn thing back up. Right, so I can click this button and everything turns on. Click this button and in theory a thing should go down, which it isn't. But this one. Right, that one goes out. I think I know why that didn't go down. 2 clicks of that. Click that. Click that. There we go. That was improperly set up.
Energy low.
So in theory, tank should start filling in a minute.
Fuel critical.
Yay, we're now filling hydrogen tanks. Whilst running all the engines.
Huh.
So I think I've got... That is the minimum number of oxygen generators required to run 5 engines and fill tanks.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Jesus. Do you mind?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Trying to
It's
push.
fun to push you around.
Yeah, I'm trying to push buttons here.
Energy critical. Fuel critical.
You could probably do it coming up with a better way of connecting it so that you can go full circle.
Full circle on that?
Yeah, on yours.
Probably.
It's like you
But
could...
I like the way it looked when it's just half out of the ground.
Yeah. Have you set your rotor so it can only go so far?
Yeah. Half revolution a second, I think it is.
No, but have you set your stop at the 90 so it can't go?
Yeah.
So it can't go past it either way.
Oh, it can not even go that far.
Right, I'm going to try a potential blow it up method. I'm extending both pistons at once, which is equivalent to a meter a second.
Yeah.
Or at least for part of it, because I'd already sent one starting out. This seems to be working, which means I just need to make this place look pretty. Oh dear.
Yeah, what is it here?
Yeah, when I'm... Oh, Jesus. Someone dumped some cargo containers in my face.
Just the blue car containers was full.
You kidding? Are cargo containers actually now just pulling in items rather than them just sitting wherever they feel like?
Yeah, and this overhead full.
Well, I don't think... Right, how are we doing on the tanks? How are they looking?
This has almost full.
The tanks are at 5.1% each. So I think it might be a case of shut the drills down, see... That's a fairish hole in the ice. Yeah, I don't think hydrogen's going to be a big issue.
Yes, it is.
Why is it? Because of your ship.
Which one?
Your stupid hydrogen one.
I got 2 ships now.
I'm going to stick with the Nebuchadnezzar over there. She'll do most things for what I need to do.
There was a hostile supply ship that's flying nearby, where I was trying to build an asteroid field.
So you decided to take it.
Yeah, it looked good. And since the base I'm gonna build is gonna be a space harbor, it's always nice to have some ships stuck to a roof point.
I'm hoping we've got enough ice currently to fill the tanks. And then it's a case of I only need to come down here every now and again to resupply.
Yeah. This one is almost half full, this car container here.
This one here is full.
Yeah, this is half full.
Fuel critical.
Is it me or these cargo containers not holding as much as they used to?
Not as much as we used to.
Do you know what you should have done? Is used one of these. If I can get it to place how I want it to.
Yeah.
Because they still hold a lot. So what I might do is get everything. No, they only hold 300 and something K. Just turn your drills off because I'm trying to shuffle the ice about here a bit.
Just a moment. It don't matter, you're not harvesting anymore right now.
Alright. Right, let's make this place pretty. This one that's on top of the hydrogen tank I'm planning on getting rid of because I'm going to put another layer of hydro tanks in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to shut off engines 1 through 3. Actually 2, 3, 4 can go off. Because that should help to be fair. Right, we're using 6 megawatts at the minute, producing the ice, producing the hydrogen. Oh, you've actually made the ladders. Nice.
Yeah.
I take it you moved all the ice that's been hanging
Yeah.
around.
Just to be on the safe side. Get a unpacked container too many and one too few.
Well, as I say, I want to make it so ice is no longer a problem.
Fuel critical.
Yeah. That looks fairly decent and it's actually that's something you see at a refinery.
Hmm. That's what I think I'll do.
Energy low.
Reverse, groups, drills on off. Down piston, increase max, decrease max, and reverse. I really did not need to make this that big. There we go, seems pretty good. I still think you should have to have some form of oxygen going into the engines as well.
Yeah.
But hey, what do I know? I'm only a mechanic.
But then it's hydrogen.
Yeah, but hydrogen and oxygen combust to create movement.
Yeah, but hydrogen is burnable without oxygen.
I just think it'd make more sense.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a better burn with oxygen and a better explosion. Yeah, that's what better.
Fuel critical.
They're still going to take some filling up.
Yeah. Well, the one in the bottom, we're soon gonna see the first marker.
Nice.
21%. 21.1.
I love how well this thing is actually working.
Incredible consider who built it.
I'll take that for what I can. We're at 22% overall hydrogen capacity.
So, Destiny, have you seen the new series of Space in the S and Epic?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it.
Yeah, I like the name, the fact.
Hi, Joe. What is it?
Sexy.
Nice.
Solar system, epic cosmic Captain, space
Fuel
engineers.
critical.
They are
And the
very imaginative lot, them, aren't they?
Yeah.
What keeps clunking? Is it yours?
No idea. I can't hear any clunking.
Hey, oh, Fluffy, thank you, man. Means a lot. Gotta love your friends, aren't you?
I don't know. I don't have any friends.
Bye then.
Just because I consider a friend one you can trust with your life. And I don't trust anybody with my life.
Fair enough. Git.
But I fell down myself.
Who needs bloody friends, eh? Or should I say enemies?
Besides, I'm so sugar high.
Fair enough.
I got candy and I got an energy drink.
That's dangerous.
Yeah.
I reckon I'm going to have to rebuild this before long. Because I think it's more or less reached its max.
Yeah.
Which is a little annoying. But what I'm hoping I might be able to do is just sort of add pistons to it.
Yeah. That's a good thing with mine. Only one piston outward as it is. But two pistons downward and one piston upward that can go down again to give it extra depth.
Yeah. Just goes to show what the difference is between the two designs.
Mm. Yeah. And the cool thing is, with 4 drills on it, then I can just take the piston that goes out and retract it fully length in and out.
Hey?
Because the 4 rotors are this one, I can just retract it the full length, or extend it the full length.
Mm.
That's nice, so I don't have to micromanagement.
You could also quite easily expand yours by pulling it all the way in, adding more drills onto the end. Or just cutting the drills off, put blocks, conveyor junctions.
Yeah.
Whereas I suppose I could probably do this with mine. Put some pistons on the bottom.
Yeah.
Shaky.
Oh. Oh.
How are we doing on cargo space for ice?
Then we have 3 of the Asmus car containers that are full.
3. So that's 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
Not 3 out of 6.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have a bar on the hydrogen tanks.
Yeah.
Nice. We are currently only running 2 engines though.
Yeah, but then again, it's a lot of hydrogen tanks you need to fill, so lower to do it.
It will be one of them annoying days when you sat up top and all of a sudden you just realise your engines have run out.
Yeah. only one question.
Oh, I don't know why he keeps dancing and not stopping. I'm gonna keep turning him off and back on again. My tails alert. It just don't.
Yeah.
It just don't disappear on its own,
Fuel critical.
and I have no idea why.
Yeah. Don't ask me. That's way beyond my knowledge.
To be honest, it was fairly beyond my knowledge to create him in the first place.
Especially because I have never tried to use Edge for streaming.
I've got to be getting somewhere near the maximum depth of this piston now.
But that's what a. Oh my god.
What?
Try fly above the hole I'm making and look down at it.
I'm at maximum distance now on my pistons.
Yeah. Up where I am and look down. And then the hydrogen containers as just dots. I have made a Pac-Man.
Nice. So what if I made the centre section?
Because it's the way the mouse is just with the hydrogen containers.
That is brilliant.
That's a cool accident.
That is a really good accident. Screenshot. I'm using Streamlabs OBS. Hi Tiger, how are we doing? You're in the faction by the way now, Tiger. I added you in when I got on.
Yeah, I missed a fancy.
Yeah. The fact that I need to find out why wind turbines aren't working and why the progression system isn't active. I need to put a ticket in for that. That's why I'm building this in creative, because it's like, might as well, seeing as I'm not going to get any progression out of it doing it survivally. As you can see, there's a wind turbine sat here doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, weird.
Right.
There's one thing that can be a little annoying with wind turbines.
What?
They have made it so they don't function on ship.
Yeah. So you can't like have it like the Nebuchadnezzar over there, have it as a mobile base. Just bring it down, park it up, chuck a wind turbine on it, and leave it be.
Yeah, I was thinking about making the Iron Vulture from Tailspin cartoon with the propeller on top and use the wind turbine to look like the propellers.
Nice. That I've never really looked at that at my ship as it's going dark, but it looks really, really nice.
Yeah.
With landing lights on the back deck.
Yeah.
Right, well, my drill rig's kind of dead.
Yeah. I did make sure to make so mine had a chance to work for a while.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch reverse, reverse, reverse. And now I need to think of a thing. I suppose now I've gone down 10 metres I should be able to add another piston to this and just keep digging down in this hole for a while.
Yeah. But I managed to make myself a fairly good looking asteroid field.
Good.
On my way.
I've added in another planet as well. Don't know whether you can see it in the sky there.
Moment. No, not that.
It's the more Earthish type one.
That just above us.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Fuel
at the
critical.
kitten planet.
You what?
The kitten planet, we can see that from our position too.
Yeah, no, I like that.
Kittentopia.
We need to get Kitten to come on and play on it.
I like the river on this planet.
Yeah, it's a nice little touch in it.
Yeah. My asteroid field. My asteroid field is, where was it? 5,000 kilometers away from the new planet.
I did alright aiming that then.
4,000 from Earth. $3,000 from Mars, so Mars is the closest planet.
Right. DOWN. Piston down.
Actually, no, the volcanic planet is the closest to my asteroid field.
I don't know how this is going to work with having 3 pistons that are doing down all in one go.
No idea.
Well, worst that happens is it all goes boom.
Yeah.
Like, at least we're not cheating, are we? Right, Fluffy's messaged me. Right, mate, there is an animation issue. You can leave entry animation as none, but you need to change the value of the exist. Also check the animation isn't shorter than the alert duration. Right, we'll look at that when we're not streaming, mate. I'll screen share so you can see what I'm doing. You seem to know more about that than I do. Oh. Because I don't think I changed anything. I just think I just left everything alone. But you never know. I probably broke it. I'm good at that. Surely we're going to be getting somewhere near. Well, all the tanks have 1 bar on them. So that's a good start.
Yeah.
Top ones are at 32. Bottom ones are nearly at 50. We're at 47. Oh God, don't know know what happened. Way, yay. This is a big hole. Bring them all home.
Fuel critical.
Right, GCOR. Corner lights. Where'd you go?
Just a quick relock.
Bit glitchy?
Couldn't load the base in after I was out looking at the new planet.
Alright.
So, a tiny bit glitch.
Not end of the world though.
No, it could be worse. This was so glitchy I couldn't even relock.
Yeah. I've got an obsession with this new colour for lighting. Sort of that yellowy colour.
Yeah.
What?
When I have pulled my vertical or horizontal pixel distance in, then I have two spotlights stacked on one another.
Fair enough. Right, I don't think 5 hydrogen engines is going to be enough to run a base somehow. Because at the minute I'm having to run 3 just to be able to fill the tanks.
Yeah.
Which I think is a little bit ridiculous. No, it's not ridiculous, it's just what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little bit close, them lights.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
That one's full, that one's full, that one's full, that one's empty, that one's full, that one's nearly full, that one's full. So we've only got one cargo container left empty.
Fuel critical.
I might create a rig like this for stone mining.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to see if I can get this set up on a timer block as well. So I can just sort of come down, push a button.
Yeah, I should be able to. I missed the ferry.
Okay, that's irritating. It's only sending one piston down at once. Right. Okay. So that can be piston down 1, 2, 3, and that can be deleted. Set of action. Because I only really need to increase the max.
I don't know why each time you turn new mining drills off, mine turn off too, and they're not in group.
I haven't turned mine off in a while.
Yeah. And suddenly mine just go off. That's weird.
Unless it's a power problem. Yeah,
See how
we're just on the edge of what we're producing. There we go. I fired up another engine. Screw it. I'm going to put all 5 on.
we're not using that much power.
I think once we get down to stone with these, I'm going to just keep going.
Yeah.
Because that's when I'll chuck a lot of basic refineries on this platform as well, and it really starts becoming like the hub. No, Fluffy. I'll give you a buzz tomorrow sometime. What are you making there? Spotlights?
Yeah.
Hey, what kind? You built a small grid spotlight rig.
Yeah.
That looks really, really cool.
Yeah, I think it looks better in the big one, so why not make it small?
How deep does this ice go? Because normally, I'm sure it doesn't normally go this deep.
No idea.
Alright, not much further.
Fuel critical.
I'm so surprised these things. Anytime until like 6. Right, well, I don't finish work till after 6, so. You ring me.
That's why you're so late on getting on.
Yes. Yeah, well, I finish work at about. What time is it? I normally finish at 5:15. I finish work. I then go to gym for an hour and a half. So that's like 6:30, 7:15. Oh, I'm gonna butcher somebody's name. Ratatatami. I'm so sorry if I just like butchered your name, but thank you for the follow anyway. It means a lot. I really appreciate every follow I get. I do stream Space Engineers twice a week, usually. Tuesdays and Fridays. Also, the server that me and Jack are currently playing on is free and open to the public as well, that I host personally for the community of people. If you'd like to come and play on it, if you follow the link to my Discord in the description below Twitch, it'll take you there, and all the information is there, and you can talk to me as well anytime you wish. There we go, that's self-promotion done. I'm really... You what?
Not anytime.
Not anytime, yeah, because sometimes I am sleeping. I'm working.
Yeah. I waited for you most of the Sunday and you was too drunk to get up.
You should have messaged me. If you'd have tagged me, I'd have actually pulled my own ass out of bed. Because literally, I didn't really feel any excuse to get up, so I didn't.
I'm too lazy for that.
No, but you'll ping me when the server's down when I'm at work.
Yeah.
I'll give you the details. I'll give all my mods the details to access it, so you can restart it if needs be. I don't know why it went down.
Me neither. But it went a little back in time.
Well, I suppose it depends on when the last save were. We've got hourly backups.
Because the things I built yesterday wasn't there.
Oh, that far back in time.
Yeah.
Should have said, because I'd have pulled up one of the hourly backups.
Yeah, but it wasn't that much to it or something.
Alright, no worries. Yeah, because I upgraded to an hourly backup and dedicated CPU. Or high priority CPU, should I say. Just because it would shows when it gets busy. Right, we're getting stoned now, right, so I'm going to chuck some refineries down. Somewhere. Might chuck them off to the back.
Yeah, I can see the stone now. Oh, I have to. And I think I'm just gonna extend this until I get to the other side of the planet.
Oh, they don't connect how I thought they did. They only connect on two sides. There it goes. So I should start gobbling on the stone and creating components.
Fuel critical.
I'm that deep, even my spotlights aren't getting down here now.
I just think I'm gonna go and hide all the spotlights.
Yeah, good idea.
Especially when you think about how many I have got.
Yeah, for your little light rigs.
Yeah. But it looked good and it gave a good light sword.
I put them in upside down. Did you paint one of my spotlights blue?
Maybe.
Nice.
Okay, that's scary.
What is?
The 2 spotlights on your drills.
Which
that have
2?
changed color. The one I have changed colors on.
Yeah.
They actually look pretty good.
It sort of creates a white light at the bottom, nearly.
Yeah, but the way it go down.
No, that was a slightly bad idea. Okay, only one had actually acted. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, you want so you can look down?
Yeah. So I can see what's going on. Due to Space Engineers' lighting systems, it is buggered. Oh no, don't do this again.
Oh.
I'm having trouble with my pistons.
Ah.
Is that one still working? Out number 5.
Fuel critical.
There we go. I think it's just getting a bit heavy at full extension, so just set the max impulse.
Yeah.
So it just can just move. Yeah, this is no longer an ice rig. This is a rock rig. Which probably means that the drills are getting full. If
Yeah,
that,
all our containers are full.
How are the refineries doing? Do they have enough power to actually do things?
Yeah. Actually, it looks more like they don't have enough stone. And I know why.
Go on.
Except for one drill, there's too much ice in storage in the drills.
Oh.
I'm just gonna put down additional argument in a real quick somewhere just to get somewhere it can go to.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, and now it's time to fly in.
Well, if we want a hangar, an underground one, I think I've created a good hole.
Yeah.
I reckon I could park the Nebuchadnezzar in there.
Probably. But I think it would be a good idea to remove the drills first.
Yeah. You know, it might be a half decent plan, as you say.
Yeah.
Right, so. That, as far as I know, should now be at max. It stopped. What's it stopped for?
No idea.
Oh, because that's why I set maximum distance to by accident when I was messing.
Yeah.
Things that first piston is now basically on. It's just going to move anything and everything out of its way.
Yeah.
Or explode doing it. Right, piston 1 is all the way out, so we're now on increasing piston number 2. Do that 2 clicks at a time. And return. So we go, folks, this is the new fancy update. We are sat here with pistons that have been in the game forever, drilling. But what I can do is walk down this new fancy ladder to get down to the base. Which was literally just meant to be a hydrogen farm that is now turned into a rock harvesting centre.
Yeah, we're gonna harvest a lot of rockies.
Yes. I still want to have a mess with that tunnel boring machine. I do love the look of these hydrogen engines though, while they're moving.
Yeah.
Fuel critical.
And we're still producing more ice than what we can burn. More hydrogen than what we can burn. So, that's good.
I still got the more interesting hole in the ground.
Oh yeah, definitely. Can't really tell in the dark.
Nope.
Cheat. Yeah, I'll get on to him about this progression thing, get that sorted. Because I can't seem to find it on the settings.
It won't break.
Is that even... It's not even doing it. And I know why.
Why?
Because I didn't set a thing. There we go, now it's doing a thing. So that means we might actually do something, like drill. I thought it would working a little too smoothly.
Yeah. Break. Yeah.
This map breaks and bringing both pistons in at the same time.
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can send both pistons out at once whilst it's drilling.
No idea. Shall we make an experiment?
What?
See what happens when we drill into a warhead?
No, I know what happens is it blow up.
It shouldn't do now, unless it's armed. You can shoot at an unarmed warhead. I still got those two here.
That should take a bit of the wobble out. Right, so press that 3 times again. And 1, 2. I've never really played with pistons like this, and so this is all like new and interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I only just aimed that right, didn't I? That piston, that light to go past my window.
Yeah. And all our car containers are full again.
Yeah, well, I'll shut that system down then for the moment. That's a lot of cargo space filled with ice and rock.
Mostly ice.
Well, this place was intended to be a ice processing facility. And the bottom 4 tanks are actually nearly full as well.
Do we need more power, Captain?
Yes. I'm future-proofing. Not the point. I want to make sure that even though I've just done that, yes, the tanks are still going up.
Yeah.
So even with a lot more engines, they really need to get the timber script updated.
Yeah.
Most I've used pistons for is trying to lift the dry dock when that were too low.
Yeah.
And that didn't end particularly well. I had to rebuild most of it in the end.
Yeah.
Because it's literally a doofus.
Well, it's not the worst thing that happened with the dry dock.
Why? What else happened to it?
When you have a ship that need to get out, I think it was, or this was the way in when you crashed.
Oh, when I was connecting the Langley up via its merge block.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, merge blocks decided to become spasmoids. Yeah, and the ship literally blew its way halfway through the dry dock, yeah. I deleted that in the end. I gave that idea up as a bad one.
I wonder why.
I have no idea why I gave it was a bad idea.
It's
I still
actually,
think it was a genuinely good one.
Yeah. It's actually a quite deep ice lake.
Yeah, it is. I was quite surprised at that, actually. It's like, I think it was 15 metres deep. 14 metres deep, something like that, which is...
Yeah.
Quite an effort, really.
Critical.
So all I need to do is set up something so I can keep drilling out and just keep piling pistons on the back of it. Might see if I can get Tim to set up just to give me inventory screens.
Yeah.
If I can like stand on a platform and not fall off it.
Ah, that's a Christian. That's a Christian.
Note there's about a dozen errors on Tim, so I don't think it'll run. Yeah, no, it won't run. That's irritating. Hang on, do I have an inventory manager? Not an inventory manager, an inventory screen one. Inventory viewer. Right, first and all points henceforth should make sure all blocks are set and owned by you. Okay, I can do that easily enough. LCD underscore cargo. Check code. Completion successful. Cool. It broke.
What did you break now?
Well, just come have a look at the inventory screen.
Just a moment. I don't think it's have for you to look at.
No. I wonder if Izzy's will work. Check code. Izzy's. Oh yes, there we go. We have an Izzy's. Right, I now need to remember how to use Izzy's inventory manager because. Right, edit. Sorting. I'm not asked about that. I just want a screen. To display the main script information, I'm not that bothered.
Fuel critical.
Display the current item amounts on different types. Add the following keywords to any LCD name. Follow the on-screen instructions. Inventory LCD keyword Inventory. Put an item or type the name in the custom data examples. Component, ingot. Right, okay. Right, okay. We have 21.7 million ice. 873.2 thousand stone.
Yeah.
We've got quite a lot of other things as well. Got quite a bit of nickel, quite a lot of iron, quite a bit of silicon, and a lot of gravel. I am so happy as this works. That's just saved me a load of hassle. We've nearly got 1 million stones. Yay, 1.1 million. How's your hole coming along?
I'm at maximum depth I can go.
Oh
That's the
no.
way it's set now.
So you've done everything you can.
Yeah. But I gave you something.
You could lift it up and add some more downwards pistons.
Yeah, too much of a hassle.
Well, leave it there, because I quite like it.
Yeah. Have you seen what I have given you, Hall?
Hey?
Disney?
What?
Yours hole. I have given it.
Oh, nice. I thought it were a bit brighter down there. To be fair, my hole's not off. But another 10 metres off being done.
One thing I think is funny. Small spotlight set like this.
Work better than big ones?
Use about the same amount of power as two large spotlights, but produce a lot more light.
Yeah.
And look a lot more cool.
Whoa, why am I lagging out to the point I can't move anymore?
The lights.
Yeah, the lights are like going... Right, okay, I'm getting different visuals on stream. Just flicking every now and again on my screen. They are going absolutely mental.
Yeah, on my there's nothing happening. Oh, we can turn those lights over here off for the moment. I can give some assistance.
There we go. For remove all large spotlights.
Yeah. And I have turned the small spotlight to my hole off.
Yeah, because I know Space Engineers doesn't balance light very well.
And as you don't actually need more than those
Yeah.
spotlights. I
Fuel critical.
do more than enough.
Oh yes, definitely.
I can almost sunbathe down here. Hey, you're trying to drill me.
Sorry. 2.6 million stone.
Need more rock.
The refineries don't appear to be getting any stone now though, so right, how does one make refineries do a thing? Auto crafting, no I don't want that. Ore balancing. Oof. Now I'm gonna put that false. I see. So that's false value or priority. I'm just gonna set all stuff to false. I'll figure that out later. Actually, I need to set stone processing because it won't be looking at stone as a that's where the problem were. Because it weren't willing to process stone.
Yeah.
So in theory now, once it's worked out everything we've got again. Okay, inventory, REF. Come on, let me process my stone. Tell you what, off. Ow. Think we need to do it. I need to do a restart here.
Server restart.
This is the thing I dislike about Izzy's. I don't understand it properly.
Yeah.
Right, come. How do you make this work with this new stuff?
Make what were you?
Right, enable stone processing refineries true. Unless it's the fact it's looking at what total ingots we have and going you're 254% over your stone requirement.
Fuel critical.
So it could be looking at that.
No idea.
So that's what it is. It's basically stopping because, as far as it's concerned, we've got enough.
Yeah.
Right, how does one change how much stone we are able to produce?
No idea. I'm really bad with scripts.
Yeah, I'm not exactly brilliant with them. Or have that, because I'm not that bothered about gravel. So, what I might do... Sorter. Get one of them. And a connector. Or do we have an ejector for a key?
I can see some of my asteroids have disappeared too.
Put that on throw out. Right, there we go, that's the gravel being got rid of. So in theory we should start processing stone again once that's gone down to an acceptable level.
Yeah.
This is going to be a problem because it's not set up to deal with the fact that stone makes everything else. All 3 million of it. Oh dear. Right, well, I'm going to call the stream here because it's 2.5 hours now. I think that's long enough for a Tuesday.
Yeah.
So if you've enjoyed watching, please come along and join my Discord channel. If you wish to play on the server, you're more than welcome to come and join us on that as well. I can't really think of what else to be an ending other than I've been joined here tonight by the one and only Jack McGregor, because he's a librarian. He's amazing. Anyway, thank you for joining, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.